welcome to the Bitches of Horror episode 10.
10!
Double digits!
Woo! So this time around we're going to have a random special because we had a mini horror meet and we watched a few movies and we thought, let's talk about them.
Yeah, so the first one is Hell's Ground, the first horror movie from Pakistan, about a few kids in a van driving to a concert and they encounter a serial killer and zombies.
Yeah, so I got this movie at a film festival in a small town called Alingsås in Sweden for, I don't know, a few dollars. And the front's
Yeah, the
looks
cover
cool.
looks cool.
Yeah. And, well, the movie started out with, there's no fresh water, the water's polluted, people are getting sick. And I thought, okay, this is going to be a movie about, the political status of Pakistan and the problem about fresh water. But they didn't even mention it.
Later on
Yeah.
in the movie, not at all.
It was,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was really random.
Yeah, and there was no like backstory to anything really, and yeah, it was just weird.
The music was also very weird, very 70s.
There was one special song though.
I can't remember how it goes.
Yeah, but after the film we were like,
Yeah, me and Sarah sitting there
like,
like, woo! And then the two people we were with, they're like, these bitches are crazy. Yeah,
yeah. But I had a few laughs anyway. It was a good effort.
Yeah.
And I thought that the killer looked kind of almost cool. Like he was wearing some kind of sheet and I don't know what you call it, the ball with the spikes
Flail.
on. It was like a flail. Yeah,
I-
that was cool.
I liked him. He was
Yeah.
cool. I liked the design, or the,
I wanted to
character.
know more about him. Like, why was he killing? What's his story? Or something. We got nothing. Like, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and then there was that weird, like, the main characters were really annoying.
So annoying.
Like, it was like,
even
why?
the ones who were
Why?
going for the likable ones. They were just annoying.
Annoying and just terrible acting from some of them.
And-
really bad.
Talking English every other word. I didn't know that it was normal. I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure
but-
it's normal. I don't speak the language, but I know that English is a big language down there, so I'm guessing it's kind of like, among the young people, it's cooler to, throw in some English words. We do it in Swedish.
Yeah, but not that much.
Not that much, but we still have, like, words, like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
and sayings and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it more. It's like I can't remember when it's done, but it's really 70s movie, like super 70s, and the music is weird, and the film is weird.
Yeah, it's just weird. But,
I'm
good
not sure.
effort.
I don't
Yeah.
regret watching it. It was
No, I
an
don't regret it at
interesting
all. Yeah.
an interesting ride. It's exactly what it was, an interesting ride.
Yeah, definitely. And it was cool to see the first horror movie from Pakistan.
Indeed.
Yeah. And you could see that they had like been inspired by lots of popular horror
Yeah, and then
films,
like in the
definitely.
backgrounds they had the like in his room they had all the horror posters and
Yeah,
stuff. You're
and-
like, oh yeah.
And the
that's that
scene in
movie.
the van, that was obviously Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, even with the hitchhiker. I mean, come on. Yeah. But I will give it a 4 out of 10.
I'd say 5.
Okay.
4.5. 4.5.
Oh, okay.
4.5 out of 10. I'm giving the half out.
Okay, let's move on to The Tortured.
This one I kind of saw before, but I was
Yeah, me
sleeping for
too.
most of it, so I can't really remember it, but I remember not liking it. And then we rewatched it, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
this
liked it
time around.
more the second time that I watched it.
It was, the acting was
It was good.
good. It's about a couple who their child gets kidnapped by a man, a pedophile, and gets killed.
Yeah, it gets killed.
And it's about the couple trying to deal with it, and they want the death sentence.
For the killer. But he
I don't know. I think he got off lightly or something.
yeah.
And then they're like, no,
Yeah, they're
This-
pissed off. Yeah.
this ain't cutting it. He needs to get messed up.
Yeah.
So then they track they track him down,
Yeah, because he's being transported in a van. So they track the van down.
I'm sorry. I gotta turn off my phone.
It's okay.
About Jasmine.
It's okay. I really like the gore scenes. They were great.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, they were good.
And the good thing about this movie is that it actually like really plays on human, you know,
that anybody.
yeah, anybody. This could happen to anybody. Anybody could murder. Like if this happened to you, would you let it go?
Yeah, you don't really know how you would react until you are in that situation.
Exactly. So you're like, well, it's like we were talking about it. We were 4 people, and I was like, damn right, I would torture his ass. And she's like, well, you know, you can't really do that. You know, I was like, well, if someone took you, you know, one of my best friends, and murdered you, raped you, murdered you, tortured you, and this person got off with like, okay, yeah, 2 years of prison, which would happen in Sweden.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I would track that nasty piece of trash down and torture him.
Yeah.
You know, stick
Definitely.
a few needles in his eyes. You know, I
like,
get the guinea pig out.
The slow, like cutting like 1,000 cuts everywhere. Like, yeah.
Yeah, we're sick bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, but that's the thing. Like, that's what I really liked about it, because it wasn't all like, you know, like, we're gonna torture him. It was like, okay, we're gonna torture him. Let's do this. It's like, oh no, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. No, let's. Okay, well, you know, we gotta do this for our son. For our son. You know, they were going back and forth, like what's right and what
exactly. I like
what
the
their feelings were.
psychological part, not just the physical violence, but yeah.
Also, how lost they were.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, was really good. Of course, it had its flaws. I mean, Bill Moseley's in it, so that's awesome. That's like plus a bazillion points right there. I love Bill
That's
Moseley.
why I saw the movie. and then I didn't remember that Jesse Meatcock was in it, but when I saw it again, I was like, yeah, he's hot. That's nice. And he did a really good job. Really good job.
No.
Not Jasmine's type.
No, I don't like the baby face.
Okay.
Yeah, well, pretty average, good, interesting watch.
Yeah. I'll give it 6 out of 10.
That's about right. 7 out of 10. 7, I think. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
And last, say the best for last, but actually
the
kind
best.
of worst.
Best and worst.
Rape zombie. Rape
Yeah,
zombie.
you heard it right. Rape zombie.
Lust of the Dead. So basically, this movie was picked, and we were like, you know, it might not be good. We were watching it with the person who we met for the first time, and I thought this kind of movie might be a bit off.
Too much.
Yeah. And then she decided that she had to go home, so we were like, okay, well, let's watch it. And then we put this movie on, and we were like, we're watching it for a bit, and we're like, this movie is weird. And then all of a sudden, bam, it's not a movie. It's porn. It's actual soft-core porn.
Yeah.
Like, tits out, dicks out, everything's out.
And it's all about rape. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, like, the premise was pretty funny. I mean, rape in general isn't funny, but, you know, Japanese, silly, quirky, fake, I don't know what it is, which is sex. Their view of sex. Yeah, so it was, like, funny. The men got sick. All the men got sick, and they basically raped anything close to them, a woman. And yeah, they became like sex-crazed zombies. But I'm not really sure if the women I don't know. It was a little bit weird. But then, you know, these 4 women, or 5, I can't remember how many they were, 4 or 5 women. And then they find this guy, this otaku, which is basically a nerd, if you don't know your Japanese anime lingo. A nerd, and all he wants is moe. And moe is cuteness. It's so hard to explain, but it's like you just want something to be cute. You don't want to ravage it. You just want to look at it and be like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, moe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's when I think about you. I'm like, moe.
But I want to ravage you, so.
I want to ravage you too.
Yeah.
So he's not affected by it because he doesn't have this will for sex. So they hang around with this guy because he's not a zombie.
Mm.
But it's just weird.
Yeah.
And they had some lesbian scenes in it, which is nice. They had some...
Yeah, that was nice.
It was a beautiful scene.
Yeah,
it was like...
actually.
They were like, oh, I love you.
Yeah,
And
it was
like,
kind of
"Oh."
delicate.
Yeah, they're like...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was
But
a terrible movie.
it wasn't so funny. Like
No.
another film we saw, Zombie Ass.
Zombie Ass is the best
That was
movie in the
really
world.
funny.
Oh, no, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the special effects in this one was
There's
lacking
a lot
in
of CG, yeah.
quality in this. Also, when they made it practical, you could see, that it was latex and this edges and
Not very well done.
I don't know.
Anyways, if you will like softcore Japanese porn, then you should watch it.
Yeah.
If not, then maybe just stay away from it.
There
Though
are 5.
there's 5 of them, and I will watch
I will
through all of
also
them.
watch them all.
Maybe we'll have a rape zombie special. No one will watch it, but it'll be done.
Yeah.
If there's someone who wants to watch it, it'll be there.
But at least the story was original.
Yeah.
So,
Very Japanese.
but yeah, the movie wasn't good. I think I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
I think I was about to say 2, 3. 3 out of 10 just for the story.
Yeah.
Terrible. But, not all movies can be good.
No.
And in our next episode, we actually go to the indie world of YouTube and look through some short films. If you have any tips, let us know. We'll get them out before, or, tell us before Wednesday. I don't know what date that is, but Christmas-ish.
Yeah,
Somewhere around
day
there.
before
Day
Christmas.
before Christmas. We're also going to be start playing some games, some horror games. And we'll also be streaming them while we're playing them. So, look out at our Twitter and our Facebook, and we'll put it up when we're going to stream.
Yes.
You'll hear a lot of cursing. I curse a lot when I play games.
Me
That's
too,
for
but
women.
I curse in Polish, so yeah. So my Polish fans out there, you will like it.
I curse in every language. I don't, not Polish maybe, but yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, thanks for watching.
thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Stay horrific.